morning students. In class 15 you will see the new chapter 5. Okay, in triangles. About triangles we are going to learn. In the triangles also we are going to learn about the congruency of triangle. What is congruency? Already in the 7th standard, from the 7th standard only I am taking what is congruency and what is congruence and what is similar. So congruence means what? The two figures, the given figure, two figures they will give have the same size and the shape also the same. Okay, the size and shape also the same. It's called a congruence. Okay, see in this figure triangle, two triangle I drawn here. So in the angles you can see three angles are there in the triangle, isn't it? Okay, so angle A is equal to angle B and angle B is equal to angle R and angle C is equal to angle Q. The same way in sides if you see angle AB, side AB is equal to side PR. Next one is side AC is equal to side PQ and next one side BC is equal to side RQ. This is called the congruency. All the sides and all the angles will be equal. In exercise 5.1, the first sum is in a quadrilateral. This is the quadrilateral. What is the quadrilateral? Four sides polygon. So what is the polygons? Polygon means it's a triangle, square, rectangle. These figures are called a polygon. Hexagon, octagon, those figures are called a polygon. Okay, it's a closed figure. Okay, it has the line segment. Okay, and this is the line segment. These are the four sides polygon. Quadrilateral is a four sides polygon. 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. Okay. So in the quadrilateral ABCD, what is that? AC is equal to AD and AB bisect angle A. What is the meaning of this? AD, this one is diagonal. Bisect the angle A. What is the meaning of bisect? Bisect, I taught you already. What is the bisect? Bisect means it will divide the angle or the line segment into two equal parts. Okay. So this angle is there now. This line is divided into two equal parts. Suppose. What is the meaning of bisect? Bisect means any line segment or the angles. That line will divide into two equal parts. If you are dividing into two equal parts, that is called a bisect. Okay. This AB line segment is dividing this angle into two equal parts. That means here 30 degree means here also 30 degree only. Here 60 degree means here also 60 degree only. Next, what you have to prove? This triangle and this triangle are congruent. You have to. So first, this. What is the meaning of this? The line they have given no one line. That means here this side AD side is equal to AC side. These two sides are equal. Suppose this is 3 centimeter means this is also 3 centimeter. This is 7 centimeter means this is also 7 centimeter. Okay. Okay. And afterwards, you have to prove this triangle and this triangle are congruent. And what is the connection between the BC and BD? Okay. This side, what is this one? This two sides, what is the connection they are asking? So anyone is bigger or anyone is smaller. Okay, you have to tell. Okay, otherwise both are equal or what? You have to prove that. In this triangle separately you have to take first. Okay, triangle ABC and triangle ABD. These two triangles you have to take. Already they have given this side and this side are equal. So AC is equal to AD. Next one, angle. This angle and this angle are equal because this line is bisecting this angle into two equal parts. That's why I said this angle and this angle are equal. So angle ACAB and angle BAD. These two angles are equal. And if one side and one angle is equal means automatically the other sides also will be equal only. So which side they are asking? What is the connection of BC and BD they are asking us? So these two sides also equal only. Okay. So AB is a common side. So in this AB is a common side. How many this one you proved? How many statement you proved? These sides are equal, these angles are in this two triangles, these two sides are equal, these two angles are equal, and one more AB is common. This side is common. Okay, so automatically this triangle is congruent to this triangle. Congruent sign is this one. Okay, what is the congruent sign? This is the sign of congruence. So, triangle ABC is congruent to triangle AB. Okay. Then all these two triangles are congruent means all the sides are equal and all the angles also equalized. So, what is the connection between DC and BB? Both the sides also equal. That will be angle. If two triangles are congruent, then BC is equal to BB. The third sum, AB and BC are equal perpendicular to a line segment AB. What is the meaning of this? See here, AB is the perpendicular for the AD and BC they have given. What you should prove? This CD is bisecting this perpendicular line into two equal parts. We have to do. Okay, so bisect means it will divide the line into two equal parts. That means this measurement and this measurement are equal. If you are proving this measurement and this measurement are equal, automatically this line is dividing into two equal parts for that perpendicular line AB. Okay, so that is only the AB is perpendicular line for the BC and DA. Okay, so take this triangle. First, in this triangle, what you should prove? You have to prove this triangle and this triangle are congruent. If you are proving this, automatically the CD bisect the AB. Okay, and first this side and this side are equal. So that's why the DC is equal to DA. One side we prove, and one more thing. This is the 90 degree, and this one also the 90 degree. So this angle and this angle, if the two triangles are congruent, to prove two triangles are congruent, you have to prove the three statements. SKS statements or AAA statements. Last year also I taught that. Okay. So one side we prove this is the equal side, and one angle also we prove these two are equal angle. See this angle and this angle. If you are extend these two lines, it is the transversal line you will get. Okay, so this angle and this angle are alternate angles. Alternate angles are always equal. Corresponding angles, alternate angles are always equalized. So alternate means if the lines are parallel, then only alternate angles are equal. These lines are parallel. So C and D are alternate angles. So these two angles also equal. Therefore, triangle of this one and triangle of OAD is congruent to triangle of OBC. Okay. So this one, all this are congruent means side of this triangle is equal to side of this triangle. No. So this line, this is 3 measurement. This is the 3 centimeter means this side also 3 centimeter. Because these two triangles are congruent. So all the sides and all the angles will be equal. So these two sides are equal means this line automatically it will bisect the AB perpendicular line. Okay. That we prove now. Now we'll see the 8th sum. The 8th sum is in right triangles ABC, right triangle at C, okay, then M is the midpoint of the hypotenuse, M is the midpoint. M is the midpoint of the hypotenuse AB. For the AB, M is the midpoint. Okay, midpoint means it will be in the middle. Okay, it will divide into this line segment. It will divide into two equal parts. Okay, so M is the midpoint. Then C is joined to M. C is joined to M. The next one is what? And produced to a point D. And produced to a point. The C is joined to M and produce the point D. Okay. Such that DM is equal to DM also and MC also equal they are given. Point D is joined to point B. Point D is joined to point B, and show that this one you have to prove. First what you have to prove means AMC, this triangle. Okay, and the triangle congruent to triangle BDM. So this triangle you have to prove these two triangles are congruent. So for congruent, first this side and this side are equal already they have given. So MD is equal to MC. Next one, these two angles if you have seen, it is a vertically opposite angle. Vertically opposite angles are always equal. So this angle is equal to this angle. That only we proved here. And one more, this side AM. This side also, from here to here, this side and this side also, it's a equal side. Okay, because M is the midpoint. M is the midpoint, you know. M is the midpoint of AB. That means midpoint of AB. That means the point is in the middle. That means this side and this side are AB. Let's say AM is equal to BM. How many this one we prove? Two sides are equal and one angle is equal means automatically it's a SAS. One angle, two sides. SAS congruence we proved. That's why automatically in triangle DMD is congruent to triangle AMC. The first one is we proved. The next one is what? Angle DBC is a right angle. So you have to show angle DBC. That means this angle you have to show it's a right angle. So the second one is this one DBC. DBC. That means this triangle. In this triangle, this one you have to prove this is the right angle. How you prove that? See here. CAM. This triangle is equal to DBM. DBM. In this two triangle only. Okay, so this angle and this angle already we proved in the alternate angles. So this angle and this angle are okay. DBM. These and these two angles are alternate angles. AC is parallel to BB. See, AC is these two lines are parallel. Parallel means what? If the two lines have a equal distance, that means this distance are equal. If you are taking the measurement here 3 cm means. So here also 3 cm only will come. The distance will be equal. Okay. Next one is DBC. DBC. This triangle. Okay. Plus ACB. ACB. This triangle. In this two triangles. See here. This triangle and in this triangle. Okay. In this triangle, in the question they have given. In a right angle triangle ABC, C is a right angle. C is a right angle. That means this is the right angle already they have given in the question. If you read the question, first only they have given. Okay, so this is the right angle means what you have to do, this angle is how much you have to prove it. So in DBC plus ACB is equal to 180 degree. Okay, this one. This angle and this angle are 180 degree. Okay. So because this is the straight angle, 180 degree. So DBC only you have to prove that this is right angle. So already this one 90 degree they have given. So 90 degree is equal to 180 degree. So 90 will go that side. Then DBC is 90 degree. What is the meaning of 90 degree? 90 degree if it is coming, the angle is coming in 90 degree, then it is a right angle. So automatically this DBC, the DBC is a right angle. Okay, third one is what in this triangle. See here, this triangle, and this one, this triangle. You have to prove these two are congruent. Okay. So first we already proved that angle, this angle and this angle are equal. And this one DB is equal to AC. One side also they have given it's a equal side. Okay. And BC is common. So see for this triangle, this triangle, you will see BC is common. So two sides and one angle we proved as a is equal. So automatically the triangle DBC is congruent to triangle ACB. If you want to prove any two triangles are congruent, means what is the statement? Three statements you have to prove. That is the SAS statement or AAA statement or ASA statement. Okay, here we proved the SAS statement. That's why this triangle is congruent to this triangle. The fourth one is you have to prove CM is equal to 1 by 2 of AB. The CM is equal to 1 by 2 of, this is the one part of the AB you have to prove. Okay. First DC is equal to, this full line will take, this full line segment will take. In DC, how can you separate the DC? DM plus MC you can say. That's why DM plus CM I wrote here. Okay. So now DM and CM are equal. Here in the question only they have given this side and this side are equal. That's why instead of DM I wrote again here CM only. Okay. Again here CM only. So DM will become CM. So CM plus CM is 2CM. So DC is equal to DC is equal to 2CM it will come. And afterwards the 2 if you are taking to this side it will become 1 by 2 DC is equal to CM. So DC is equal to AB. This side, suppose this is the 10 centimeter means AB also 10 centimeter. So this side and this side are equal. Instead of this side you can write this side also. Okay. So DC is equal to AB. Instead of DC I wrote the AB. So CM is equal to 1 by 2 AB. This only you have to prove. So hence prove. Your today's assignments are first sum, third sum and eighth sum I done, and remaining sum second, fourth, fifth, sixth and seventh you have to do it in the homework. Today class is over. Thank you.